family businesses are often the result of someone who is very tunnel visioned on what they want to achieve. And so often that's the founder or an entrepreneur has to have enough productive and positive narcissism. And I hate to say that word just because it shows up way too much in too many conversations. But there is a productive narcissism that says, I can do this. I have to be tunnel visioned on getting this done. Otherwise, things don't get done often. And people have a hard time achieving that. But that also, when that spills over into the family side, it can create a lot of problems. And there are, and often these behaviors are learned in families, and that they do contribute to their success, except that they need to be, here's a great way to frame it. People need to understand their power, rank, and privilege. And we all have power, rank, and privilege in families. So some of us, rank could be I'm the youngest, so I have this power or this emotional power over my parents because I'm the baby. It could be I'm the oldest, so I have this leadership authority, because I'm the oldest. It could be that, I have great math skills, so that's my power. I have great verbal skills and verbal agility, that's my power. So there's all sorts of different powers that people have based on, who they are as individuals, right? And we have different styles, but to be able to be conscious, again, awareness is number one, to be conscious of what our styles are, what our personality styles are, and to be able to use things like rank, power, and privilege responsibly in our relationships with one another and be aware enough of that. That's what's required in family businesses, because you're right. We always, I do a lot of assessments and we do leadership assessments with people. We do individual work style assessments. How do we work together? How do we communicate together? And we help bring that awareness to the system so everybody is aware of each other's styles so that they can learn that it's not personal, it's that individual style, right? And yet that individual also has to be responsible for their style and the way they use, again, rank, power, and privilege in the system, in their relationships with each other. The more awareness we create, the more power we give people to show up intentionally. And I think that that's really the key. We have to be intentional to be able to overcome the challenges, and we have to create that intention together and the aspiration together to want to do that, to put the work in, to actually want to do that. It has to be a big enough vision that it's pulling us all forward, and we all feel it's worth the learning, the effort.